All right. We are back. Week 2, Season 2, Colts Franchise. We opened the season with a win against the Jaguars, but that's the exact same thing we did last year, and we ended up missing the playoffs. So let's not get cocky. It's Week 2. We got a few things to do. There are some player upgrades to do because all of our O-line got 4,500 XP after we met a goal in Week 1, so that's amazing. But we're going to do our practice first and get the XP from that, and then do all the upgrades at once. We did have a practice squad player that was signed. It was RJ Griggs, who was an undrafted free agent that is not any good at all. We signed him to be a third string right end during preseason and just threw him on our practice squad. So it's really not a loss at all. And I'm kind of wondering why the Texans signed him away from me. Okay, he was a left end, not a right end. Rookie out of BYU. He's a 60 overall. He's 21 years old, normal. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, that means we have an open spot on our practice squad. Here's what I'm going to do because I kind of took a look at everything. Just because you can never have too many wide receivers, and it looks like we might be throwing the ball a decent amount. Maybe let's go ahead and move Alani Stamper to the practice squad and pick us up a receiver out of free agency who can play should we suffer some injuries or just have to pass the ball 60 times in a game or whatever. I want to have fresh bodies all around. I'm sick of not having good receivers. So let's go to wide receiver here. Tim Patrick is okay. Zay Jones I kind of like. Let's see here. Just as a 1-year player, somebody who can step in. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see. Ray McLeod. What a name. Marquez Valdez Scantling sucks. Quez Watkins is pretty fast. 95 speed. What else we got here? I don't know. Really nothing standing out to me, honestly. Tyquan Thornton. 6'2", 96 speed. Patriots decided they don't need him, I guess. 96 speed. 67 catching traffic. So he's a deep route runner, right? I don't know. Maybe he's not great at juke moves. I'm gonna say maybe a kick returner. Let's bring him in. Whatever. If he gets one 60-yard touchdown because he breaks loose this year, then it's worth it, right? All right, we got that done. Got Tyquan Thornton in our depth chart as like the 6th wide receiver. Small move. Really quickly, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this here in a second, but I want to follow the draft storylines this year. DeMarcus Lambert, right end, sets the all-time high for bench press in UCLA's weight room with a barbell. Good luck moving him around. Okay, interesting. Could fit in, especially knowing that we're going to have to pay DeForest Buckner soon, and I want to, but there's no guarantee that we'll be able to. Feels like teams think that Pittsburgh was just a bad fit for 5-star cornerback Andrew Wheeler. I've heard several coaches are very interested. So does that mean that he's transferring? Because I've looked at Andrew Wheeler, and he is listed as a Pittsburgh player. I wonder if he'll be listed as at a different school later in the year. Interesting. Adding Caleb Taft is looking to add his name to the list of players who were not ranked coming out of high school, but turned into NFL superstars. Now this is interesting because we have 2 strong, 1 very strong, 2 weak, 1 very weak on the draft class strength. We did it randomly, and tight end is one of the weak positions in this draft class. So I had kind of given up the idea of drafting one at all this year, but we'll have to check out Caleb Taft. So Marcus Lambert, Andrew Wheeler, and Caleb Taft. And nothing else. Oh no, what an absurd catch by wide receiver Alex Dixon. Incredible that most receivers have to use 2 hands, and he makes a catch like that using 1. Sounds like a little bit like some OBJ action, All right, here is DeMarcus Lambert, the defensive end who set the bench press record for UCLA. He's only got C power moves, so that's a little sus for somebody that you want to be a power rusher or run stopper. But he's got grade 2 elite strength, obviously. Has good traits. We'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, here is Andrew Wheeler. He's the number 2 cornerback. He's listed as a Pittsburgh player. He struggles to find the ball in the air, and he lacks discipline, resulting in avoidable penalties. But he does look to have insane physicals. A, tackling. Interesting. C, play recognition. Maybe a slot corner. Somebody we could groom to take over for Kenny Moore in a couple of years. I don't know. His traits scare me off. All right, here's the tight end, Caleb Taft. As you can see, like I was saying, tight end is weak to say the least. One tight end projected to go around 2 to 3. Two tight ends projected to go around 3 to 4, and the rest are day 3 or undrafted. Caleb Taft, he's out of UCLA as well, so teammate of Demarcus Lambert. Needs to work on concentration drops. He does make sideline catches. He avoids big hits, lacks discipline, resulting in penalties. So, kind of questionable on the traits. He's got good to great speed, great to elite strength, solid to good jumping. B awareness kind of tips me off that he's probably going to be decent, but we'll see how his storyline plays up all year. He's only C deep route, doesn't really fit in that well. We do like to throw some bombs with A-Rich, but we'll just see how that goes. And then there's Alex Dixon. Now, he is the #1 receiver in this class. He does need to work on drops, and that is something that I hate to see. But it looks like, yeah, the rest of his traits look good. Good to great acceleration, good to great agility, good to great change of direction, solid to good jumping, solid to good speed, solid to good strength. B, medium route running. D, release. Interesting, Alex Dixon. Interesting. Are you the Odell Beckham mode? That news story makes me suspicious about that. Speaking of storylines, I want to make a trade. We played a full game with our starters last week, and I was pretty pleased with everything. Obviously, we won by 17, but one thing that stood out to me on defense is that Zaire Franklin seems kind of slow out there. And while that was okay as an outside run stopping linebacker, wanting him to play middle linebacker and play in coverage a lot more often. I mean, he's not slow. He's not fast. And I want to trade for somebody who might not start this year, but might actually take over later in the year. I don't know. We're going to try and trade for him and just train him up and see what happens. Is a former first-round pick out of Clemson. Here he is, 23 years old, Trenton Simpson. We are going to attempt to trade for him. He's on the trade block. If I don't trade for him, somebody else will. All right, as you can see, Patrick Queen and Roquan Smith are obviously much better than Trenton Simpson. They both have been re-signed to long-term deals, so they're looking to get some value out of him. He is their only backup middle linebacker, so I would like to give them a middle linebacker back. It makes everything very clean. He is a run stopper archetype, but as you can see, pretty well rounded and very close to becoming a field general or pass coverage guy, which is good because he's going to have that block shedding built in already to go with the coverage that we're going to build for him. So he's got 91 speed. He's got 91 acceleration. He's 6'2". I think he's got like 94 jumping. Yeah, so really love the look of him, and we are just going to throw him in a trade here and get offers and see what the trades are. Okay, so Jelani Woods, don't like that. If we can build something, so their needs are left linebacker, left guard, D tackle, wide receiver, right end. Let's see if we can fit something in here. I would love to not give up draft capital. Now, Rashad Hale is interesting. He is somebody who we drafted to kind of mold as a power rusher, but he might fit into their defense a little bit more. But then again, if they wanted a run-stopping linebacker, they could just move, what's his name? Trenton Simpson over to outside linebacker, which is probably what they should do, but we're not going to tell them that because we're hoping to make a trade, right? Left guard, I don't really have anybody to give up. D tackle, I really don't have anybody to give up. Wide receiver, I mean, considering Trenton Simpson's only a 70, I could probably give up like Alec Pierce maybe, but I would want to get something back. And that kind of goes against what I just said about never having too many receivers. But what do you know? A situation comes up where we are potentially losing a receiver. And so now we've got Tyquan Thornton there. So let's see. I want to give him a middle linebacker back. We're going to give him Cameron McGrone because he's got 2 years left on his deal. Actually, let's keep Cameron McGrone just because I'm nostalgic for his former potential. Anyway, let's do this. And I don't think they're going to say yes, but let's just throw in like a 3rd round pick and just see what they say about that. Okay. I wasn't expecting them to accept that. Maybe I should have asked for a 2nd round pick. I don't know, but I love that. Okay. Well, the deal is done. Thanks, guys. And there he is in the blue and white. It is Trenton Simpson, our new middle linebacker. You can see he's not quite ready to take over for Zaire Franklin yet, but he's got some height on him, about the same size. He's a quicker man than he is. Got a little bit better change of direction. Need to work on the strength, but he's gonna get there. Mainly, we need to work on improving his coverage, especially his zone coverage. Yeah, we're gonna work on him. Also, to replace Alec Pierce, we went to free agency and picked up Noah Brown, who has had a little bit of a breakout year, with the Texans this year, and CJ Stroud. So he's like a number 4 receiver for us. Taking a look at our opponents this week. First up, Jordan Love for the Green Bay Packers, the 5th-year man out of Utah State. Star Dev up to 78 overall. Probably should be a little bit higher. We got Aaron Jones and then Dante Bryson, who has hidden development, and I want to say he's like superstar. Let's see. Yeah, so superstar Dev. So superstar Dev running back here, poised to take over for Aaron Jones, as well as Snoop Connor, Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs, Samori Toure, Dontavian Wicks, and Grant DeBose. So not much change to that young wide receiving core. Just letting them grow with Jordan Love. At tight end, you got Austin Hooper and Luke Musgrave. If these player tags mean anything, then Luke Musgrave should be starting over Austin Hooper. Look at that stash, bro. Straight out of Super Troopers. You got David Bakhtiari, Elston Jenkins, Josh Myers, John Runyon, and Zach Tom on the offensive line. One of the better offensive lines that I've seen on a computer team. Bakhtiari is still rocking superstar at 32 years old. He's got edge protector all day. And let's see. Yeah, he's really just a pass blocking specialist. Edge protector all day. And lifeguard. There we go. So, nice. Looking at their defense, Shaq Lawson, Devontae Wyatt, and Kenny Clark on the D-line. So, Kenny Clark really carrying a lot of the weight, literally and figuratively, for their D-line. At linebacker, you've got Rashawn Gary, in my opinion, the best overall player on their team. He's got no outsiders and swim club. He is a power rusher. So let's say, you know what? Let's just redo him real quick in a power rushing mold. What do we want to do? El Toro, dominant bull rush wins. We will do double or nothing. Devondre Campbell and Quay Walker at middle linebacker. Not a bad set. And then Preston Smith. At cornerback, you've got Jair Alexander. He is rocking superstar. Outside shade, acrobat, and short route KO. So he's a menace. Razul Douglas, Eric Stokes, Parker Talbot, a rookie out of Clemson. 23 years old, 70 overall with normal dev. And then Carrington Valentine. Jalen Hawkins, Falcons legend. Calavon Bruton, I think he was a first-round pick for them. 67 overall, normal dev. Josh Metellus and Anthony Johnson Jr. And then, of course, they've got the Auburn duo, War Eagle, of Anders Carlson and Aaron Sipos. All right, we're going to hop into practice real quick, and then we'll come out and do some player upgrades. All right, last rep here. I thought I was getting good at target passing, but I'm like barely sneaking into gold, I guess. I don't know. Can we get gold here with Anthony Richardson? Yes, we can. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. We're going to keep improving Anthony Richardson and making him a focus player until we feel like he's consistently hitting passes. Probably until we hit like a 80 to 85 threshold. We're also going to do Daniel Scott and Trenton Simpson, trying to build up some of our younger players who may see some playing time this year. Daniel Scott already sees playing time as a deep safety and dime package. All right, gold medal here for Daniel Scott. Maybe we get an upgrade to star. That would help us a little bit. But either way, going to be happy with any XP we can get for the guy That's beautiful. All right, here we go. Our new man, Trenton Simpson. You better get back there and get that multiplier. That's going to be an easy gold medal here. Maybe he can get an upgrade to Star Dev. But once again, thankful for any XP we can get for these guys so we can work them into the rotation more. Whatever, we'll take it. Fortunately, we did have a couple of guys pick up hit pointers that are going to miss the game this week. Braden Smith is our second highest rated offensive lineman. Chase Young is our big defensive acquisition this year. So that sucks. But they're both just going to be out for 1 week. We'll probably slide Blake Freeland in. He's kind of our utility backup offensive lineman. We'll probably slide him in at right guard this week. And you'll see some Dayo Odeyingbo at left end. Nice. Got a handful of upgrades to make. Our ace cornerback here, Jalen Jones. We're going to give him a zone upgrade here. Didn't get an overall upgrade, which sucks, but he is getting +2 to his zone coverage and his tackling, so that's a beautiful thing. Moving on, our running back, Laviska Shenault, had himself a touchdown last game. Have yourself a day, sir. Little upgrade. Getting those juke and spin move ratings up a little bit. Addy. Speed rushing his way. He's got -1 morale. I'm not really sure why. Let's see. Morale. -2 morale because he had 0 tackles, and -2 more because we allowed more than 400 total yards. Well, I mean, you gotta play better, man. What can I say? Harold Telfer. Let's see. Boosting that pass protector. I want him to be an 80 overall pass protector before I even think about doing anything else. There's his pass block power. Let's go. Bernard Raymond, the other tackle. I actually decided that we're going to start him at right guard this week and Blake Freeland at right tackle. Connor Stockton here is our backup center who will be taking over for Ryan Kelly next year, so we love to see an upgrade for him. Here's our new man, Trenton Simpson. Hello, getting that field general upgrade, taking him up to a 71 overall, +3 play rec, +2 zone coverage, +1 agility. I'm telling you, there's something special about the man. Some backup offensive linemen here. We're just going to go through and power them up real quick. All right, it is Monday Night Football. We are ready to take on the Green Bay Packers at home. We'll see you there at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's Monday night in Indianapolis, and you just knew we had to bust out the Indianapolis Knights jerseys. Of course, they're spotlighting Aaron Jones because he had 2 rushing touchdowns last week. But we all know Jonathan Taylor is the running back to watch this game. We got the clean black helmets out, the all blue jerseys. Let's get into it. All right, here comes Jordan Love, franchise quarterback for the Packers. Looks like it in real life. How about in this game? How are we looking? 11 out of 18 for 105 and a touchdown last week. Not that great, but they did get the win. So that counts for something, right? All right, here we go. First play. It's going to be a handoff, and DeForest Buckner gets up in the middle of that crap and just drives him to the turf. What a way to set the tone. Aaron Jones, you are nothing. All right, here we go. 2nd and 12. For some reason, Smoke Monday is on the field. We don't want to see that. They're going to go underneath here. Kenny Moore doesn't make the tackle. Neither does Shaq Leonard. Neither does Daniel Scott. Luke Musgrave, 18 yards. We're really confused right now. First down, 10 yards to go. Here's the handoff to Aaron Jones. Tevin Harvey meets him in the middle with Shaquille Leonard. It's going to be a gain of 3. All right, 2nd down, 7 yards to go. Jordan Love with Aaron Jones beside him in the shotgun. Oh, there's somebody wide open in the middle. It's Christian Watson. I kind of bid on that, went to the flats, and just left the middle wide open. I will take responsibility for that. That's 27 yards. Handoff up the middle, Aaron Jones. DeForest Buckner is going to get the tackle, but not until he drives ahead for 5 yards. All right, 2nd and 10 now. After a false start, DeForest Buckner finds his way into the backfield again. He is the cornerstone of our defense, man. All right, here we go. 3rd down, 13 yards to go. They're coming out in a tight stack. We're just going to guard the middle here. Daniel Scott does a good job. It's going to be 4th and 13. We're going to hold him to a field goal here on this opening drive. Anders Carlson lines up for a 48-yard field goal here. The kick is up. Oh! It's blocked by DeForest Buckner. Recovered by Musgrave, and Nick Cross will make the tackle. DeForest Buckner blocked it with his titties, man. Look at this. kind of blocked it with his face. We're going to stick with the titty story. Dude. DeForest Buckner, baby. All right, offensive strategy of this game. Run it away from Rashawn Gary. Oh, get outside, JT. Nice tackle there by Rasul Douglas, but it will be a 6-yard gain to start the game. All right, 2nd and 4 after that run. We're going to hand it off again. JT, easy first down. Let's keep it rolling, fellas. All right, 1st and 10 here. Going to hand it off again to Taylor. This time nowhere to go. Going to be 2nd and 9. All right, Anthony Richardson going to attempt his first pass. It goes to Michael Pittman. He's wide open, makes the catch, and that's going to be a 21-yard gain. All right, going to go play action here on 1st down. We do get the linebacker in. Let's see if we can hit Jelani Woods. Yes! Rashawn Gary, not the best coverage linebacker in the world. He's able to keep up with Jelani Woods, but Jelani gets that step, and now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 8. All right, here we go, 1st and goal. Little play action here. Going to try and hit Pittman on the outside. Oh, almost a spectacular play there by Eric Stokes. That could have been game-changing. All right, we got a little bit of an opening in the middle here. Let's see if JT can get this one in. Come on now, come on. Let's go! Jonathan Taylor in the end zone. His first rushing touchdown of the season. He had a receiving touchdown last week. And we are going to take the 7-0 lead here on Monday Night Football on our home turf in Lucas Oil Stadium. Let's take another look at it, because he gets hit at like the 4-yard line and just drives ahead. Can't stop him. Anthony Richardson is pumped up. All right, 1st and 10 now. They're coming out in trips. Christian Watson is the inside slot. They're going to run an underneath mesh concept. Oh, we needed to get our hand up there. Oh, no. What a pass. Big chunk plays from Jordan Love to Jaden Reed, and this Packers offense just getting really big plays. Man, I thought I was playing that really well. Shaq Leonard just didn't animate, which I guess I should expect. All right, let's see what we can do here. They're back in the I formation. Gonna play action here and just dump it underneath. Nice play by Jalen Jones. He's gonna make the stop, and it's gonna be 2nd and 10. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Love making an adjustment at the line. He's gonna fake the draw play here. Tevin Harvey plays it okay, I guess. It's more of a drop than anything. Here's a look at our draft class. Really, Tevin Harvey, Harold Tilfer, and Lamar Bynes, the only ones really contributing this year. But here we go with a 3rd down and 10. All right, they're coming out in an empty tray formation. 3rd and 10. We got to protect this house. Got to protect it. Jordan Love has all day, and he's got tons of room. Oh, no! And he slides down after a 33-yard run. We lose contain on Jordan Love. Addy gets dominated by David Bakhtiari there. And we just, oh, no, man. Handoff here, Aaron Jones. Nice. Grover Stewart getting in there and making that tackle. We love to see that. All right, let's see if they go back to the ground here. Nope. I got faked out. Oh, man. Luke Musgrave wide open for a touchdown. Just big chunk plays from this offense. Man. Hey, but it's only tied. Believe in the blue, like it says on the scoreboard. I'm not really sure why, but I'm inspired to give Lamar Bynes, our fullback, another carry here. So that's how we're going to start the drive. He's just going to lower his mass into people. 6'1", 263 at fullback. Little 3-yard gain. Now, I'm not sure why here, but I'm inspired to run a QB draw off of that. Why? I don't know. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run a little QB draw. We've got a little space. Going to make a move. Hey, nice. 12-yard gain for Anthony Richardson. All right, coming out 5 wide again. Going to try and keep him honest here with a little screen. Yep. Give him that stiff arm. Give him the stiffy. Oh, it's all right. That's all right. It's a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 here. Here comes the snap. We're going to hand it off to LaVisca. He's going to get us the 1st down. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the Green Bay 46 here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're going back to the ground here. Jonathan Taylor. He runs through one arm tackle. Going to be just short of the 1st down, but still averaging just under 6 yards a carry to start this game. Exactly what we need to establish the tone. Now that we've got a 2nd and inches, we can kind of play around, see if there's anything special we can do. I don't know, like maybe a play action post dig, you know? Maybe we motion Gabe Davis out, audible him to a little fade, and a little clear out, and let's see what we can do here on 2nd and inches. Just don't take the sack. Just don't take the sack. Hello? Michael, wait. I mean, great play by Stokes, but what kind of route was this, Michael Pittman? He's running an out route. You all saw this, and my man just goes, "Nah, I'm good." That's all right because now we can run it straight at Rashawn Gary. Exactly what we said we weren't gonna do, but that's okay. Our line's got our back. Let's go no huddle here, and just just because we want to get one more play before the quarter ends. Let's see what we can do. Hello? Why did he dive to the turf? I tried to do a high throw to X. Okay, I guess that's the end of the first quarter. Let's just move on. All right, back for the second quarter, and still baffled about that last play, but it is 2nd down and 15. We're going to throw the fade here to Michael Pittman. Oh! I was saying I should have thrown it to Gabe Davis because Pittman had the safety's attention. But then Gabe Davis just blew his chance to make an unbelievable play. And now it's 3rd and 15. All right, here we go. If we can get the snap off, it's 3rd and 15. Rashee Rice, outside, makes the catch. What a dot. What a catch. That's Rashee Rice. His first regular season catch for the Colts. We've got to see this one again. It's an outside fade, back shoulder kinda, and it's just perfectly thrown in the breadbasket. He hangs on to it. That's going to be 1st and goal. All right, 1st and goal from the 9. Handoff. Jonathan Taylor makes a man miss. Going to get down to the 4-yard line, and Michael Pittman comes up a little bit injured. He's on the sideline, so hopefully he'll be okay. But this is something that we struggled with him last year. And he's been more consistent performance-wise, but we cannot have our man out here getting injured all the time. All right, let's see. We're going to run a little jet sweep here to Gabe Davis. Nope, sorry, to Josh Downs. Either way works. Let's see what we can do here. 2nd and goal. Jet sweep, Josh Downs. Not able to make anybody miss, and we'll lose 3 yards. That's okay. It gives us a little more space. It's all part of the plan, really. All right, 3rd and goal here. 3rd and goal. Oh, we're going to get sacked. I mean, nobody really came open. Devontae Wyatt going to make the tackle, make the sack. Really a blown opportunity here. Pittman will be back soon, but we'll substitute Downs for now. Let's just go ahead and kick the field goal, I guess. A little 27-yard dink-dink for Matt Gay. And it's going to be 10-7 Indianapolis. 1st and 10 now. We settled for a field goal. Really needed a touchdown with the way that they've been delivering these big plays. Jordan Love looking over the middle. Somehow Christian Watson gets there. Shaq Leonard was in position and did not make a play on the ball again. Oh, my. Play action fake here. They're going to go to Aaron Jones in the flats, and we hold him to a 3-yard gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down, 7 yards to go. What's the deal? What are we going to do here? Love rolling out. DeForest Buckner will have no more of your shenanigans. His 3rd tackle for loss. 1st sack of the game. Going to be 3rd and 18. Let's watch him put Jordan Love on his keister. Hello. All right, 3rd down, 18 yards to go. They've got split backfield. We're guarding the middle. Nobody's open. Jordan Love going to throw it away. Beautiful stuff there. Beautiful stuff. All right, if there's one thing we know how to do, it's hand the ball to Jonathan Taylor. We got caught up on our tight end, Will Mallory. We were trying to get around and just weren't able to get a big gain there. Unfortunate. Michael Pittman back in the game already is something we love to see. What else do we love to see? A nice little trap play with Quentin Nelson pulling. Never mind. Okay, I tried to hype it up. I tried to gas it up. But Kenny Clark said, nah-uh. All right, one of our staples just reading the bubble here, reading the bubble. They're going to crash. We're going to give it to Gabe Davis. This is an easy 5 yards. And that's going to give us the first down. All right, same concept, different formation, just trying to keep them off balance and get some incremental gains. And also get some receivers involved. Josh Downs going to finally be in the positive. He was at 1 catch for -3 yards. Now he's got 2 catches for 6 yards. All right, 2nd and 1. We're either running it up the middle or doing play action, right? Wrong! We're tossing it to the outside. Why? 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 All right, 3rd and 3. Gonna try and get Anthony Richardson out of the pocket to make a decision. Nobody's open. Holy cow. All right. The Packers starting at the 50-yard line after we really screwed up our last drive. Aaron Jones going to get a nice run up the middle to make it 2nd and 2. They're going to hand it off here again to Aaron Jones. Kwity Paye misses the tackle, but DeForest Buckner gets in there. All right, big play here. Big play here. 3rd and 2. We're bringing heat. We're bringing heat. Come on now. Oh, they're going to go outside, and there's nowhere to go. Not today. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Gonna go for a pass. Oh, man, we had somebody, but the pressure got in quick. Nice blitz style up there. That means we're gonna have to go back to the pass here on 2nd down. So how about a little play action? I don't like this route that Josh Downs is running. Let's just have him run a clear out streak. Let's have Gabe Davis run a little smoke screen here. See if we can get that cornerback to crash down on that. Nope, we cannot. So we're going to go to Jelani Woods here. Oh, in the breadbasket. Anthony Richardson really making some great throws this year. All right, handoff to Chenault here on 1st down. Great job by the middle linebacker, Devondre Campbell. Falcons legend crashing down into the line, forcing me to redirect there. So it's going to bring up a 2nd and long. Should we go back to the ground? I think we are going to with a little read option. We haven't run a read option yet. They're kind of making me regret this decision. Let's motion out here. Actually, this will probably end up being pretty good. They're going to crash down here. We'll just get upfield and get 6 yards. Okay, that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. All right. 3rd down and 2. We're coming out passing it. But as long as we don't take a sack, we're going to go for it if we don't get it. Uh-oh. Well, we didn't take a sack. You know, that's actually really on me. Oh! Fumble! Get it back! Aww! That's on me. He ran a double move, and I forgot. I thought he was just running a corner. All right, now we got to stop them from scoring. Dang it, man. Dang it. I'm sorry, Anthony Richardson. That's my fault, man. That's not your fault. You're out here dropping dimes, and I'm out here getting cooked in the middle of the field. Tevin Harvey can't make the tackle. Daniel Scott's too slow. 1 play, Jaden Reed, touchdown. All right. Redemption drive time. Redemption drive. That's all I ever had. Pittman going to take this crosser over the middle in the name of Bob Marley. We're going to run no huddle. What can we do here? What can we do? I like the jailbreak screen going back to Pittman here. How do we feel about that? It doesn't look, I don't know, man. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Only 2 yards. Let's run no huddle again. What are we doing here? Little wide receiver option. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, less than a minute left. We got to make a play. Woods gets over the middle. Nice. They try to dive and get it, but they can't do it. Let's call a timeout here. Let's set back up. All right, 1st down, 10. Looks like they're in a little bit of a... Oh, no. Bailed by the game right there. All right, 2nd and 10. Well, outside zone here to LaVisca. Nice cutback. Ooh, shifty. Let's go no huddle. Let's go no huddle. Gonna motion down to in here. Little RPO action. Yeah, we're gonna hit him for it. We're gonna hit him. It's a nice grab. Now it's the timeout. All right, we got one more timeout. We're at the 27. 20 seconds left. All right, here we go from the 27. Just no mistakes. No mistakes. We are going to take a sack. That's unfortunate because we have to burn our last timeout. Now we're really just going to be able to take like 1 or 2 shots and call it instead of having a little bit of flexibility. We can't really throw it inside, you know. That's a shame. All right, 2nd and 16. Little play action fake. Let's get outside the pocket. Oh, no! No! What a disastrous end to the half. We tried to roll out and just got destroyed, man. Blake Freeland not doing well out there at right tackle. We're really missing our starting O-line, Braden Smith. All right, I mean, first half, they were a little bit better than us, and that's kind of what it looks like because they are up by 7, right? 7. No, they're up. Yeah, 14-7. Dang, they've got me all kinds of out of whack on that last play. Let's reassess here. We're gonna throw it medium, and we want to defend the short pass. We're down 14-10. What is my problem? Anyway, we're about to get the ball back. I'll see you in the second half. All right, so I just screwed up that kick return, so we're going to start at the 11. We're really trying to find ways to lose this game. Come on now. All right, here we go. Coming out 5 wide, little wide bunch action. We get it out to Michael Pittman. He's one-on-one with Jair Alexander, but he's able to get close to the first down. And now our starting left guard, Quentin Nelson, is injured. He's just getting stretched out on the sideline. I said a little mini prayer there, so it looks like he'll be back in the game. All right, here we go, 2nd and inches. Make Darnell Washington block here. Oh, they don't bite on the play action at all. I mean, Lucas Van Ness, wow. Gonna be 3rd and 5. Hey, here we go, 3rd down and 5. Here's the snap. Rashee Rice, nice grab. We threw it down underneath a little bit. And, hey, he's made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, nice grab there. All right, Gary gonna crash here, so we will take this read option outside. We do have really good blocking. Truck here by Anthony Richardson, and now we're just going to get out of bounds. Won't push our luck going against linebackers, but that's my man right there. I'm going to motion Josh Downs out here. I really think he might be open on this post if our O-line can buy us enough time to throw it. There it goes. It's not a great throw, but he's open. Josh Downs in the end zone. Do a dance, young fella. The 2nd-year receiver out of North Carolina. Just the longest catch of his career. It's got to be. I mean, I don't have the record book in front of me, but my man is out here. I mean, that had to be 60-plus yards. Anthony Richardson getting hit while he throws it. Just throws it to the field and lets Josh Downs run under it. What a play, man. Just so hype. Let's take a look. I mean, I got to look at it one more time. What was it? It was a 54-yard touchdown. I mean, I don't know. I motioned them out. It really felt like they were going to be like in a cover 2 with the safety split. We do the play action. And this other safety, he goes with Gabe Davis. So there's really no second safety help over there. And we just kind of, like I said, launch it to the field. Rashawn Gary and Devontae Wyatt right in my face. But just so much open field there. We let Josh Downs run under it, make the grab, and just outrun everybody to the end zone. What a play, man. All right, 1st and 10 here. We got to get something going. Got to get something going on defense, like a big turnover. There's Dayo Odeyingbo getting in the backfield with Zaire Franklin. Really bottling up the Aaron Jones run this game. We love to see that. All right, they're coming out tight. They got 2 tight ends. Got Aaron Jones in the backfield. Christian Watson running an out. Got Jaden Reed over the middle. Jordan Love going to run it. We over-pursue. And he slides down before he gets hit. 2 rushes, 57 yards for Jordan Love. I mean, he's got 57 of their 59 rushing yards. We lost contain again. All right, 1st down, 10 yards to go. Just a bad pass from Jordan Love, finally. Okay, we'll take that. 2nd down and 10 here. Straight I formation. They've got some underneath routes they're running. Kenny Moore does a pretty good job of covering that. But, you know, Luke Musgrave is a big old boy with a nice stash. And he boxed out Kenny Moore for a 3-yard gain. Gonna make it 3rd and 7 here. So we're gonna come out in quarters. Nope, I was too late to pick something. We're going to come out and cover 1 hole. and just pray. He's just going to throw it away. Beautiful. It's all part of the plan. And now it's 4th and 7, baby. All right, they're stacking the box here, but we don't care. We're running it with Jonathan Taylor. Quentin Nelson's back in the game. We have no fear. 2-yard game, baby. All right, this is kind of risky, but we're going to run a little speed option to the weak side here towards Rashawn Gary. Pitch it. Attaboy. Pitched it out of his dick there. And nice move. It's going to be a first down. They actually counted that as a pass, I think, because it went forward. All right, JT taking a breather here. LaVisca going to try and cut back, but, man, they played that really well. Going to be 2nd and 10 here. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Motioning downs out again. Are they going to let that post come open again? Probably not. Well, oh, man. We had a wide open receiver, but overthrew him. That's a little bit of that old Anthony Richardson, but that's okay. It's okay. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 10. Big play here. We got a 3-point lead, but we don't want to give it back up. Oh, we put it up there for Gabe Davis. I think if we could have been more patient, Josh Downs came open over the middle, but I was feeling the pressure. I was feeling the footsteps. We've given up way too many sacks this game, so I kind of released it a little bit too early. Aaron Jones in the backfield by himself. Got a little tight wide flex thing going on. They are going to run a little zone. He gets upfield, 6-yard gain. I thought we had that better covered, honestly. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4. Bringing pressure from the nickelbacks here. They're going to run it underneath that. Tevin Harvey with a nice big hit. But it's going to be a big gain there, like 14 yards for Aaron Jones. We cannot let them start heating up on the ground. All right, let's see what they do here. They're going to go back to the run game. Nice block there. Zaire Franklin ends up recovering and making the tackle, but they are heating up on the ground here. Little bunch action here. They're going to try and get it up over Kenny Moore, and they do. Romeo Dobbs all the way down to the 18-yard line, and the chunk plays continue. 1st and 10 here. They're out in a tight formation, but they are going to go play action. Kenny Moore, the revenge of Kenny Moore, comes in on the nickel blitz and gets big pressure in the sack. It's going to make it 2nd down and 16 here. All right, 2nd down, 16 yards to go. They're back out in the I formation. Play action here. They're looking over the middle. They're going to dump it off to the fullback, and we're going to make the tackle, making it 3rd and 13. If we can get a stop here, then it will be a field goal for a tie game. They're going to go underneath to Christian Watson. Almost had a chance to make a play with Juju Brents, but that throw is off the mark. 4th down. They're going to send Anders Carlson out for the field goal, and we blocked the last one with Buckner. Let's see what happens here. Here's the snap on the 38-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. Tie ball game here with 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd. We may have a classic on our hands. All right, starting the... All right, we just got the ball back after they tied it. We're going to run a little outside zone here. Nice shifty moves by Laviska Shenault, cutting it back upfield against the blocking. Going to make it 2nd and 2 here. All right, 2nd down, 2 yards to go. That's just going to go to the middle of the field. Nice coverage by Jair Alexander. Going to be 3rd and 2 now. All right, 3rd down, 2 yards to go. We're putting the ball in the hands of either JT or AR. They're going to crash on JT. We'll take it with AR to the outside. Just get down, young fella. Attaboy. Keeping it. Oh, okay. That didn't really play out how I wanted it to. Let's just scrap that. 2nd down and 10 now. Gonna hit Michael Pittman on the slant here. Nice big gain. You're gonna be 1st and 10 from the 50. All right, back to JT on the ground here. Got to make Devondre Campbell miss. Lower our shoulder. Drive ahead. That's going to be 3 yards. We're going to let the clock run out on the 3rd quarter here. All right, into the 3rd quarter. Tie ball game, 17-17. Pretty equal throughout the game. We have a turnover. Don't believe they do. We're leading them in rushing yards a little bit. We've got the ball with a chance to take the lead here to start the 4th quarter. Okay, we're running a play action boot. It looks like they might be blitzing toward it. I might have to make a quick decision here. Yeah, they are blitzing toward it. We're just going to have to dump it off to JT. And he drops it. I can't really blame him there. Nice play there. Is that Michael Walker of Atlanta Falcons fame? All right, 3rd down and 7 here. Here's what we're running. I don't know, man. Let's just see how it goes. We're going to roll out a little bit, try and buy some time. We're actually going to take off upfield. There's a block by Jelani Woods. We lower our shoulder here, and we're going to get a huge first down from Anthony Richardson. The man keeps making plays. Breaks contain. Rashawn Gary's like, you got me that time, man. Here's the handoff to JT. Gonna do a little dance, make a little love, and get it down tonight. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 6. 5 wide here. Just throw it right there to Gabe Davis. He's down. He's down. They got to review that. We're going to throw the challenge flag. Because they're not going to review it from the booth. I want those couple of extra yards. We recovered. But I want this to be 3rd and 5 or whatever instead of 3rd and 8. I mean, he's clearly down here, right? Come on. Come on. Don't do this to me. Okay, yeah. 3rd and 3. Let's go, baby. A lot better. All right. 3rd down. 3 yards to go. Gonna run a little toss play here. See if we can catch him leaning inside. We do. Nice seal block by Woods and Telfer there. Not able to make much else happen, but we have the first down. All right, back to LaVisca here on the outside zone. Nice cutback. He gets up the middle, down to the 3-yard line. Got to be 2nd and 1 here. All right, nothing but power here. We're sending Darnell Washington in motion. Gonna hand it off. Just get up there. Lower your shoulder. Down to the 1-yard line. We're gonna go no huddle. We're going to go no huddle, and we're going to give it to Lamar Bonds, the rookie out of Auburn. 6'1", 263 at fullback. Lower your shoulder, big man. Make yourself famous. He doesn't do it. Aw, man. All right, lining up in shotgun here, looking for a pull toss. Let's just get it. Let's go. Get upfield. Oh, no. 3rd and goal. All right, 3rd and goal. They've got it stacked. If they crash, though, we're throwing it to Josh Downs. They do crash. I should have run it with Richardson. Downs makes the catch. He gets in the end zone anyway. He stretches it in for the touchdown. Josh Downs. It's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Josh Downs, baby. Let's take a look. Dude, okay, so they crashed on the run, but they stayed out on the bubble. That should have been a tackle for loss. But the grit of Josh Downs, he gets past Jalen Hawkins, puts the ball on the goal line, and we take a 1-touchdown lead with 7.5 minutes remaining. All right, here we go. They're going to run weak side here to Aaron Jones. They've got plenty of time to run the ball. David Bakhtiari comes up a little lame here. Let's see. Is he going to go to the sideline of the locker? He is going to go to the locker room. So they're going to lose their starting left tackle for the game. I need Addy, our superstar right outside linebacker, 22 years old, to dial up a sack this drive. That's what I need. All right, 2nd and 9 here. Love, under pressure. We're going to keep covering, but he goes back across his body. Wow, Jaden Reed makes the catch. Back across the body. Great throw, great job extending the play there by Jordan Love. We're going to maybe bring some pressure here. Let's mix it up a little bit. Do a little edge blitz. Press it up. We're going to use her Tevin Harvey. Try not to give up any big plays. But they do get the pass off underneath. Zaire Franklin lost in coverage there. All right, coming out in a tight formation. Jordan Love making some adjustments at the line. They are going to go for this corner route, but Nick Cross is there. Nick Cross with his 2nd interception of the season in just as many games. And that is the play that we needed. We needed our defense to come out and force a turnover after the early turnover by Anthony Richardson. And finally, Jordan Love makes a mistake. Floats it up just a little too much for Romeo Dobbs. And we've got the ball back with a chance to extend our lead and lock up this game and a 2-0 record. All right, we do want to run some clock. But first play of the drive, I want to try and take a shot. Josh Downs. Oh! Might have been a good big play there. However, they hit us while we throw. All right, here we go. We got a little option here. Yeah, we're going to hit the bubble. Not really able to get outside. The blocking kind of broke down. But we have a 3rd and 6 and the clock is running. All right, 3rd and 6. Here's the snap. Going to step up. Michael Pittman. He hangs on to it. That's our star receiver right there. That's what we like to see. All right, here's the snap. They crash down hard on JT. Get outside, Anthony Richardson. Lower your shoulder, young fella. Make things happen. Let's go. Down to the 25-yard line. 78 rushing yards for Anthony Richardson this season, or this game. Now we just got to play smart, no mistakes. We're almost guaranteed to extend this lead past a touchdown this drive. So, JT, only 55 yards this game. Kind of got contained. But, you know what? I ain't mad at him. 2nd down and 8. Here's the handoff. Running off of Quentin Nelson. He's going to fall forward for a nice 7-yard gain. We have a chance to get this first down and really bring it down to pretty much nothing on the clock before we give them the ball back. They're probably going to stack inside, so let's run a little stretch play towards Darnell Washington, away from Rashawn Gary. Washington, our better blocking tight end. We're just going to drive forward, drive ahead. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, coming out of the 2-minute warning, we are doing nothing but giving this ball to Jonathan Taylor. You can believe that. They're going to start burning timeouts, but we've got this game pretty much locked up as long as we don't fumble the ball away. Come on now. Running it right at Quentin Nelson. Going to be double-teaming Kenny Clark with the rookie, Harold Telfer. Nope, he's going to take him one-on-one and just lock him up. JT, I almost prefer him getting stopped to make it 3rd and 1. That means we get one more play to potentially get a first down, and instead of, you know, just getting 1st and goal here. Like, we can run the clock a little bit more. There we go. Handoff, JT. He's in the end zone anyway. That's going to be a touchdown. We take the lead. It's going to be, well, we extend our lead. It's going to be 31-17 after the PAT. Less than 2 minutes remaining and only one timeout for the Packers. Their backs are against the wall. Let's see if we can force another mistake by Jordan Love. All right, here we go, y'all. First down, 10 yards to go. Packers are going to be in vertical mode. They come out in trips. They're going to run a little double move. Hey, Julius Brents deep with Christian Watson. One-on-one, and what a play. They are not out of this game yet. My goodness, what have we done? Let's get a little pass rush on him. Jordan Love going to throw it away. Okay, we got to lock in. All right, we are bringing heat. But we are going to drop back Shaq Leonard in coverage here. And he'll make the tackle. It'll be 3rd and goal. We're just going to keep the heat in. Keep the heat in. Let's go. Oh, play action. I don't know why I dove away from Jordan Love. But Daniel Scott almost got a pick. Come on, man. What are you celebrating for? You got to catch that. Trenton Simpson is in the game. They're going to hand it off to Aaron Jones. Wow, I was not expecting that at all. Well, that's going to make it a 1-touchdown game. It's not over yet. They're going to probably kick a onside kick here. Anders Carlson coming in for the extra point. Man, Juju Brent's really not developing how I wanted him to. But Jalen Jones kind of has taken his place as the prodigal son. All right, onside kick coming in. We're going to have our hands team out here. Let's see. Come on, Anders. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Just kick it straight to somebody. Ooh, nice kick. But Josh John's going to get it. We're just going to get down with him. And that's going to be the ball game. We're just going to need to kneel it out. Well, we're going to run the ball one time just to get it to, you know, under 40 seconds. And then, yeah, they should burn their last time out. And we'll kneel it out. We're just going to cover the ball there. Beautiful. Last time out. Let's kneel this clock out. I'll see you when the clock hits 000. 2-0, baby. And 2-0 in prime time to start the season. Sunday Night Football in Week 1. Monday Night Football in Week 2. Matt LaFleur, Christian Watson, Jordan Love. Can't believe it, but Jim Harbaugh is happy. We rock the Indianapolis Knights uniforms. We love to see Buck and AR, generations crossing. Jordan Love and AR dapping it up. Hey, man, let's check out some stats from this beautiful, beautiful win. First, the team stats. So we end up with 422 yards of offense, which is beautiful. 198 rushing yards. Dang, I bet we would have been at 200 if we didn't kneel the ball there. I think I had a goal this week to hit 200 for some staff points, so that's unfortunate. They outdo us on passing yards, especially after that big pass to Christian Watson, but man, we just grounded out 27 first downs to their 13. We did have one turnover, so did they. So we tie in the turnover battle, 12 out of 16 on 3rd down. Love to see that. Some good red zone efficiency, and we dominate time of possession as we do. Jordan Love, 14 out of 24, 315 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. The big play was the name of the game for them. Only 14 completions for 315 yards. That's nutty. AR goes 21 out of 32, 276 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Don't look now, it's his second game in a row over 60% completion percentage. Rushing, JT goes for 83 yards. Not his best game, but he does get 2 touchdowns. Aaron Jones struggles, but gets a touchdown. 77 yards for Anthony Richardson. Michael Pittman leads all receivers for us, 87 yards on 7 catches. Josh Downs gets 2 TDs. Josh touchdowns, 6 catches for 80 yards. Christian Watson had that 66-yard catch, bringing him up to 3 catches for 120. Besides that, Jaden Reed had a touchdown. Jelani Woods had a big catch to give him 53 yards. Gabe Davis goes quiet after a huge game in week 1. Rashee Rice comes in, 2 catches, 39 yards. Love to see that. Defensively, Green Bay dominates in total tackles because we just ran so many more plays. D-Buck leads us in tackles with Shaq Leonard in second, Zaire Franklin right behind him, Kenny Moore there in fourth. Let's take a look at the stats that matter. 4 tackles for loss for DeForest Buckner, 4 from Rashawn Gary, 1.5 from Van Ness and Gary, 1 from Kenny Moore, 1 from Clark, Wyatt, Shaq Lawson, and then Buckner. Man, we gave up too many sacks today. Nick Cross with his second interception of the season. We love to see that. And then Blake Freeland forced a fumble on an interception return that we did not end up recovering. So anyway, let's see what we got to clean up at the end of the week. All right, 11 staff points. We did just barely miss our 200 rushing yard goal, but we got half credit for it, so that's nice. That's really good. Smoke Monday, Anthony Richardson and Juju Brents with some upgrades. Not really sure what Smoke Monday did to get that, but maybe a tackle on a kickoff or something. Hey, that's good. Juju Brents got burnt deep. So let's see. Man, his zone coverage is awful though. We gotta bump that zone some. Yeah, we gotta get him up in zone. 1 zone, 2 acceleration, and then our boy Anthony Richardson. Let's go. Still only a 79 overall. I was hoping to get him up to an 80 to get that second ability slot, but 1 accuracy deep, 2 throw under pressure, 2 awareness. That's key. All right, let's see what we got. We didn't have any scenarios or anything, I don't think. Yeah, that's it, y'all. We're 2-0. We've been pretty consistent. 41-24, 31-24. Next week, we travel to Cincinnati for our first road game. We're going to take on Joe Burrow and the Bengals. So make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Turn on your notifications if you enjoy it. That way you know when the next video goes live. As always, I appreciate you. Peace.